It is 4:32, and it's July 22nd. Yeah, baby, it is. It certainly is. And your girl is here to do a word. I mean, what else would I be here for, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up, you guys? What's up? What are you doing today? I want to know. Tell me all the things. So, you know, we have a lot of options in this life, and God knows what it is that we really want to do. So, why not ask ourselves, and it's also the title of the video, why not ask ourselves, what are the desires of my heart? I feel like this could be raised a little bit. It's kind of bothering me, but alright, I'm gonna let it go. And I'm not sure how much time I got, because I did try and record a word this morning right after that live of Jam Sesh on the fire escape, but then it just disappeared from my files completely. So, warfare, and I'm down with it. I'm here for it. It means I'm winning, and I'm progressing. And those poor little demons are just going to work so hard just to make me sad. Just to try and steal my destiny, or steal anything they can from me. But what they can't ever take away is a smile on my face and the darn good attitude I'm gonna have. I'm always gonna be rooting for that, you know? I'm always gonna be rooting for my peace and rooting for my joy. Who knows, the way the world is going so far, it's just getting crazier by the second. So I say, ask yourself what it is that you desire in terms of like passion and career and bringing fulfillment and contributions to this society. Because we're not just here just to like take, like we're meant to be giving something. And I don't mean to like sound like, you know, but I really mean like it took a lot of work to get every single individual to the point where they're at. Like it took like a mom and a dad, or like a grandma or an aunt, somebody, a couple of schools, a couple of teachers and doctors. It's a whole village. That's where that saying is coming from, you know? So now that we're at this point, depending on how old you are and where you're at in life and all that stuff, what is it that you want to give back to mankind? With that same question being asked, what is it that's like on your heart as a desire? What really makes you happy? What really makes you fulfilled and smiling and gives you more energy? That's the real question. What is it that you do that gives you more energy? Because that's kind of creating a whirlpool. First as an inspiration, but it like creates a whirlpool of good energy when you're literally getting more energy from doing something that you want to do. Because a lot of people in this life, for some reason, get shamed for doing the things that they really love to do, and so they, you know, it's sad, but some people do give up on what it is that they originally wanted to do, and like that is felt in the collective consciousness. So let's all be strong and examples and inspiration for one another to keep each other going. If anything, let's be strong for one another to keep each other going. This world's getting cray out here. So if you're doing what it is you want to do, you're being a leader and showing others that they are just as capable and of doing like the thing. Maybe it's not something that's like, you know, really encouraged or supported by family members, but it's like it makes you happy. And you gotta recognize that we got like 50 to 60 years to really get good at something in this life. It takes like 10 years to figure out what it is you really want to do, I think. You know, or maybe like 5 to 7 years. I don't know, it takes everybody a different amount of time, but you really do get like a good half of a decade to polish a skill at one or two things that you deem worthy enough to spend that much time on and to make money from it. So we got to think about these things. But God has a plan for us. You know, He'll help us to reveal what it is, because He knows what's on our heart. Proverbs 23:7, as a man thinks in his heart, so he becomes. The passion that you have, it's not an accident. It's not like you're like accidentally passionate about race cars, or I don't know, Pokemon cards and baseball cards, and you're passionate about fashion, or you're passionate about working on people's teeth, like you're really fascinated by dental, maybe being a dental assistant someday. There's all kinds of interests that we're given, and your passion that's in your heart, whoever's on the other side of the screen right now, gorgeous, beautiful, gentleman, hello, and beautiful chica, you know, the femme, whoever's on the other side of the screen, the passion that's in your heart, and I don't know exactly what it is, because I can't, you know, actually be with you in the physical, but it's not a coincidence, it's not an accident. You're not like, your heart doesn't start to race when you like see somebody doing it, or you hear about it, or you see a support group about how to get involved in the first regatta, or the first championships, or the first application deadline for the university you just would really could see yourself going to. There's all kinds of, this world has all kinds of opportunities for us, but the passion that's in your heart right now, that's coming to mind, that when I say passion, and you're like, oh, that's my passion, you know, like, you know, like that's your stroke. That's not an accident. Like, God gives us gifts for a reason. We're meant to discover who we are. What is that saying? Life isn't about the journey, or it's like life isn't about the destination, it's about the journey. And so on the journey we discover what it is we really like, and that's what we need to value and honor, is that it takes time to discover what our talents are, if it's not already like just poking out at you from your heart right now, like what it is that you want and what brings you joy and what you think you're good at too. Like, what do other people tell you you're good at? And then we see in Hebrews 12, 1 through 2, therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, thank you, Holy Spirit, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles. And let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us. Let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us. Oh, I love that, bruh. Fixing our eyes on Jesus. Fixing our eyes on Jesus.